Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In the last video, we improved the selection behavior. As you can see, everything that's selected will have this bounding rectangle shown around them. But incidentally, we broke the drag and drop behavior. As you can see, this now the backend first of all returns an internal server error, and it's just not okay. And in fact, it goes back to its position for some reason. So today we're going to try to fix the drag and drop issues. Well, let's try to see like what's happening when the server errors out. I think it's here. Oh, right, because I don't have, right. Well, that's a different issue. I don't have Radius running. So hopefully that error will go away. Now if I drag and drop this shape here, now it actually works, so that's good. But if I refresh, it goes back. So I think the reason for that, oh no. So I think the reason for that is we're not actually sending anything to the server. So of course it's not it's not gonna work. So I think the issue, because it's been a week since I did my last video, so I think the reason was we're calling on transform end when drag ends, right? And here we're getting the nodes, we're getting the selected nodes essentially. But that's the issue is in this undrag start event or in the event handler, we're setting the selected shapes to empty array, which is to not select anything because we don't want to show the bounding rectangle. So we need to find a better way to do this, I think, or well, I think like as a first step, right? Like onDrag end should have its own method, its own what's it called? The callback function, right? The listening callback function for the event listener. So let's just do that. And I just changed those two to drag end. That one. And drag end. Yeah. Transform end. I just, for the sake of consistency, I just like move it around. So here, because we don't have selected shapes here, right? So what we can do is that I think we can have an event, and if I remember correctly, it's going to be convert.event objects. Convert event object, okay, and event type, is it drag event? Okay, seems to be working. So we'll try to get the target here. We'll just try to console it out. Dot target. Right, to see if it's if that's the shape I'm selecting. So if I do that, weird. Okay, so I get the ID, which looks like is what we want. I'm not too sure about it, but we'll just like copy the logic here. Maybe we can abstract this away, like yeah, let's try abstract this away, because Well, let me just copy this, right? Just copy this to see if it works. Otherwise, it's not worth abstracting anything away. So just do that, copy that. And instead of nodes equals to that, nodes will just be an array of event dot target. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Now let's drag and drop. And yeah, it's sending the object, which is good, I guess. Is that a right object? I'm not sure. Okay, seems to be working. Now that's good, I think. But I also want to add the function to drag and drop like a bunch of objects. So for example, if I select something like that, I should be able to just drag and drop like from the empty area. Also, I'm just trying to think if there's any edge cases. Let's abstract this away, right? So what should we call it? Is it okay to have it here? I mean, whatever. Just have something here. Let's call it send objects transform data, right? And it's gonna take what's the type of nodes here? Node. Okay, so it's gonna take nodes, which is I believe convoluted node, a bunch of that, and then we can just like copy that, right? So basically the only difference is like the nodes is different, right? So here we're gonna do this dot send transform data event dot target, right? And here we're gonna be doing the same thing, but this is gonna be send object transform data in the and that's called, I just can't remember things. Nodes. What did I do? Nodes. Okay, that seems about right. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so I should be able to rotate it, and there should be things into the backend, which is great. And if I refresh, it should stay that way, and I can drag and drop. Right. So that's great. Not too much code change, actually. Now the next thing is to allow drag and drop from here. Not entirely sure what happened. What? So what did I do? Looks very interesting though. I don't know. Oh, I think it's like the block. Like, okay, okay. I thought it was like very high technology, something like that, like a debug tool or something. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Drag and drop transformer. Okay, I can type. Yeah. Drag and transformer. Yeah, this is exactly what we want, I guess. It's experimental property. The whole transformer will be available for drag. Sounds very promising. So, but it's, I mean, let's search for it. It is in the doc. I guess it's not experimental anyway, anymore. Empty space between attached nodes. Temporarily disable all events on attached nodes. Which is fine, I guess, because if they're selected now, then you can't really do anything, right? Like, I don't want you to do anything, like to individual objects this way. Should overdraw whole area. Well, let's see. So I have the transformer here. I think I can just do it here. It should, yeah. And how can I listen to that event? Where am I? So the event listener is on the stage, and everything is on the stage. So I guess this should trigger, even though like there might be an issue where, sorry, where the event target is like the transformer, then we want to do something different, I guess. Well, let's just cancel log it. Event dot target, right? Select, drag and drop. So that's a lie. It's not working at all. What? Yes. Okay. Let's see what it does. Let's read it more carefully, I guess. See what happens. This fake transparent shape. Can I get the ship? Okay. So I guess I can do this dot, not this, board dot transformer, no. What's it called? The handlers? Current handler. Right, select handler. It's great. TR. Right, TR should have, yeah, this should overdraw however is true. I'm just trying to get nodes, not nodes. I guess it should be children. Children, right? So let's see. Let me actually clear the board again, just so that it's easier to debug. Right, so I can do that exactly. Okay. So I have one object, another object here. So if I select them, oh, what? What's changed? Oh, I guess before it's just like there's like, it might be that those rectangles are on top of the draggable area, so that like in the situation before there's like a large rectangle that takes the space of all the selected area, if that makes sense. So only the empty spaces can be dragged, which is, so why is there like so many children? Oh, I guess some of them are like those 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I will, that's interesting. Sorry, where is the so TR is the transformer. TR laser is the TR laser The layer is our where we draw the rectangles, and it has a transformer, which makes sense. And we have to okay. I'm just gonna take a look at the code. How do I say the code? GitHub. Okay. src transformer. Not here. Why is it not here? Later. Okay. So this is under what? Class transformer. Transformer is, I don't know. Well, I can just search for that. Right, so it's here. If that is true, if that's not true, then return. Otherwise, it's like join a rectangle. I'm just trying to see if that's just a z-index issue, right? Actually, if I move the transformer itself up, maybe that'll fix it. Well, so this now does not work, and I'm not sure if I can do that. Temp1 dot move to top. Oh yeah. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh hey, now it works. So is there a way to like make it sticky to top? The index? What does move to top do, right? To top of its siblings. I mean, we can just call it every time. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's in select, yeah, exactly, this line. You start tr dot move to top. Why did I refresh that? So here, okay, that works, but what's this thing here then? Start drag, create element. This is not my code. Point by ID. Start drag. Transformer. That's interesting. Am I doing something? Let's see. What if I do have a on-track start? What if I just don't do anything here? Actually, is this being triggered at all? I select, drag. Sorry, what? Why? What? Why is there no error anymore? Huh? What? But why is it like sending a bunch of requests? They're all empty, of course. And this one's not empty? Yeah. They just work, but which is not optimal. I mean, it's like sending too many requests at the same time. I guess like on drag end, it's called multiple times. It's been called multiple times. Oh, I guess it's because I don't have. Is high been locked out? Oh, it is. It is being locked out. I guess it's just like what's it called? I think like we need to differentiate the cases like on what is being dragged, right? What am I doing? Comma event object. Okay, event. So just to make sure, like this should like throw the same errors for the read stuff. Yeah, that's good. Oh, what? I just need to do something like if event.target. What is target? I do have a drop handler, so it's weird. It's called on the line first, and then on a transformer, and then on the line again. So I don't know. How do we like it's drag right? Drag start is also being called on multiple objects in this case. Which is not optimum. Right, it's being called on the line. Let's see if I don't do that. Yeah, it's been called. So it's been called 4 times. Has it been called 4 times? There's 2 rectangles that is being called on. Oh, I think the like the bounding rectangles are also being sent. Is there a way I can differentiate? Like I can know this is from within the TR, like from the transformer. Maybe it is that. Just gonna give it a try. Start TR down, drop, drag, on. No, then move to top here. Already on top. Drag, start. Right, I just want to give it a try here. TR, drag, start. Okay. I wonder if I can like do something like prevent default or like stop propagation or something like that. So TR drag start is being called before the event listener on the stage, which is promising. I wonder if I can do e dot cancel bubble, which is a good name actually, but it's not a function. It's a boolean. Can I just set the value? Okay, let's see. To that, it's still being sent. Maybe I can do that. Cancel bubble. Start propagation. Can I do a capture phase maybe? It's not a thing. Still being sent. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm just like tried. Current target is a TR, hopefully. What if I'm not sure if this is the same event at all. Like if it is, actually let me console log event here just to see what information does it have. Okay, I guess it haven't been built. Right, so I have this. Cancel bubble is true, which is the value I set. Target is transformer. So how about this event here? The actual on drag start. Drag start event. So target is stage. Current target is stage as well. Target is the line. Event path. Of course, that's the native one. Source capability view. What if I set something here? This probably won't work. I'm just gonna ignore it. E dots something goes to. Just trying to see if that they're the same event. So this one has something foo. This one does not have it, unfortunately. And this shouldn't be this hard though. It might be very stupid right now. So line is being called first. All I want to do is, well, I guess, well, that's also broken. Right, this should not be here. Oh, although it's probably because I commented out those two lines. Drag start. So this is gonna be called no matter what, I guess. And if I do that, the drag start is on the line itself, and current target is stage. Let's see. Propagation. I can't spell it. Cancel bubble. Just assign true to that, which I did. Cancel event bubble propagation with conva. The only the circle event. This looks like it should work. Right? Where's that? Yeah. Oh, I want to do something horrible here. What if I do Right, this is horrible. Just want to give it a try. The drag start is still being called. The really consistent. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong place though. Although they are, this is being cancelled out. That's interesting. Guess that's not working. Cancel bubble. True. So the drag event are being triggered, and I already sent a request, which is another issue I guess we need to solve, and this comes from on drag end, but drag it has not been ended. What is it doing? Huh. That doesn't make any sense. And drag start. Can I get some information here? I really need some information from here. Just do a debugger here. See if I can find something useful for that. Oh, what? Okay, so have the event here. Right. Have event which is on the target. Well, you know what? It's probably no. So I have the target. I mean, I can do something like if I can have a flag here, right? Drag in transformer tr. Let's set it to false, and here the start dragon tr is now true. I really think the cancel box should work here. I don't know why it doesn't work. Like, by why I mean why it's designed to not work here. So here if I do console log this start dragging tr. So if I just do this, no. If I just do this, dragon tr is false now, right? Now if I do that, then dragon tr is true. So I mean, it kind of works. I need to reset it though. I need to reset it somehow. Well, I add a. I just add it here. Not entirely sure about the ordering of this events in this events. Hopefully it just works out. Otherwise, we need to find a way. So X.NET again. For consistency, I'll name it end. So copy those two lines. Okay. Change it to off. Now, the important business is that on drag start, if it's not, if not, so start dragging tr, then what will happen? Then we still do this business. Yeah. Right? And on drag end, if not this drag in tr, we do that. Otherwise, else. Otherwise, we do this dot tr dot nodes. Make sense? Let's give it a try. Open the network tab. Right. So nothing is being sent, which is good. And if I drop, oh no, still still being called a lot of times. I think maybe this is called before that. 1, 2. Right, so it's 2 is being called first on a particular object. Actually, what are those rect? The first one is line though. Well, so this is being called first, which is good, I guess. Oh no, but what is it being called 5 times? What? There's no oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Can I have something like dragging objects? Right? It could be an empty node for now. This should become a node. If the node is just like the HTML node. Right, dragging objects. Let's do this. If on drag starts here, so here we can know for sure like this dragging objects is event dot target. We're pretty sure about this, I think. Otherwise, this dragging objects is tr nodes. It's tr nodes. Okay. Now I'm not very confident that this is gonna work now. Let's see if this just cancel log, right? Cancel log, restart dragging objects. Still, I think there should be a better way to do this. Just not sure. Right, so, oh right, it's going to be called multiple times though, which is not good. Yeah. Okay. Drag end. Let me console log those events. That did not work. Oh right, because I'm not sending the HTTP requests. So on drag end, it's called, oh right. So on transformer, it's called on the transformer itself and also on the stage. I don't know, man. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do something hard. Actually, maybe the drop event is better. Maybe I should just do on drop. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Let me try. So just replace drag end with drop. Because I haven't compiled. Yeah. It's not being called anymore. It's not a thing maybe. What? It's not being called. All right. So let's revert that. And let's do something horrible. And I'll just hook it up here again. Let's see. What's still being called? What? Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So this is not being called anymore. What? So well, first of all, single objects still works. I mean, it's not sending anything, but it works. And drag end. So why is this being called so early? What? So when I just starts to drag, what? When it starts to drag, I release. So one is called first this time. What? Maybe it depends on where my my mouse is. That doesn't make any sense. Should I do that? No. What? So, I mean, can we work with this? Right, because this is called first, right? So drag in tr, it's set to false here, which means it's gonna be false here as well. But it's still triggered like 4 times. Well, I think let's do something like this. If this dot drag in tr, Can you do something like this, right? If this might be very stupid. If there's no dragon, no wait. Well, what we can do is we can compare it. If this the event target, I mean, if this dragon, does that make sense? Let's see. Because we also have that. What's called selection rect visible. If that's visible, then we just return. We don't need to do any of that. No. Then we do that. Otherwise, we do that. Drag end. I don't need this anymore, maybe. Maybe I do. Well, I'll just remove this for now, and maybe I can do this dot. This does send object transform data. Let's see. So if I do a single object, it sends the single object, which is good. If I do multiple, it's still being sent multiple times, which is super strange. Drag start. No. No, I want to drag start and drag end. Oh. Is it visible? I think it is visible, right, at this point. I drop it here. It's not visible. Oh, no, it's the wrong thing. Should not check for this. Should check for tr dot visible. I'm not sure. Let's try it. So it is not visible in this case. Why is it not visible? The nodes, the links. I'm very confused right now. If you can tell. But basically, if we have selected nodes, right? Which means we're doing a transformer laser drop. So you can ignore the handling here because it's gonna be handled up here. If that makes sense. Right? It looks about right. And it's only sending one event. So that's good. I think that just solves our issue. I believe we don't need, we still need this flag here because otherwise we need to clear the selections. Well, let's try like the dragging a single object. Right, that still works, I believe. Yeah. And everything else should still be working. Right, that's the other issue. Now, this is tricky because it is drag and dropping the TR laser, but there's only one selection, like one object being selected, which should still work. Right, now let's try two objects. And that works. So I think that's good then, in this case. So we don't need this. And I think we don't need dragging objects because that can be inferred. Well, hopefully that works. Like, as you can see, there's like some bug here as before I started to drag. Like before you recognize that this mouse event is a drag event, there's still like some, you can see the selection boundings for a split second there. I'm not sure. I think I need to do some more research on how Convoy handles their events. Maybe it's worth to read the documentation. But yeah, maybe I'll do some of that in the background, and maybe next time I can come up with something better. But I think that's it for today. It's getting very late. Yeah, thanks for watching, and feel free to leave any feedback or questions. And once again, the code is going to be in the description. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.